breakfast returning.
Obviously, with the death of my bike, I didn't have a bike to ride. And so Chris very kindly gave me the opportunity to ride his On 1456. And I thought I'd take some time to just talk through what the bike was like and how it felt to ride. You can see it's got nuke-proof handlebars and it's got some really, really comfy grips that he's fitted. Chris has set the bike up really, really nicely. The saddle is super comfy, all day in the saddle, 24 miles, and it didn't feel like it at all. It was great. Fork-wise, he's got 160mm of travel with Fox float forks on the front.
It is, it's great.
He's still got a 3x9 or 3x10 system on the bike. Made getting up and down hills easier. Bike was significantly heavier than my Scott Hardtail aluminium, and in fact my replacement Ragley bagger that I've bought, the frame is also quite a lot heavier than the aluminium frame. But different geometry, a lot of fun. The On One was very stable, very easy to ride. It was set up really, really nicely. Chris had built a mechanical dropper onto it, and that was very reliable. And although he had some teething troubles to start with, it rode really very well. Brakes were fine, Hope brakes front and rear. Gave plenty of stopping power with big rotors. What was quite remarkable about the bike is it didn't feel very heavy. It felt very light and very responsive as you rode it. It's pretty easy to handle fairly rowdy trails and go over rocky stuff, and in fact on some of the downhill sections where we were hammering down old paving slab style bridleways on top of the moors, the faster you went the more the bike rode over the top of these rough and uneven paving slabs, and actually wasn't too bad a ride at all. It looks pretty bumpy on the camera. Chris affectionately names this bike Pig, but it doesn't ride like that at all. It's a really cool bike. It rides really well. So if you're looking for a steel hardtail or interested in a different kind of riding experience, this is a good bike. The forks I didn't make any adjustment to. They rode very well. It didn't have a lockout, so there was a bit of pedal bob going up hills, and on the roads it was more noticeable as we transitioned between different parts of the Hebden Moor ride. Chris has done a really great job in building it up, making it comfortable to ride. Normally when you get a hire bike or you get a bike that's not yours, you get on and it doesn't feel right, but this bike was set up really sweetly and was very easy to ride, and I didn't really make any adjustments to it. It was great.